Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bulldogs will kick it away and get this game going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun. That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looking for some space. It's Buckner. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to the air in the first play. The sure hands. It's Clark. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
6-9-1, Gators score. Set, ready.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the grab. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Georgia will take over. First and 10.
Dropping back. It's Beck. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Gonna run it. It's Brown.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch. Going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Handoff running right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's low. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Becht. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out. It's Harbor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. And they'll use the ground game here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Bett. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powers through.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on first and 10.
Second down after that run in the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Humphreys. tackle, but first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
42 Spider.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Arnold. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Nice grab. It's Brown. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
South Carolina.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Becht. The pocket breaking down. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 7.
And the Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off a play.
Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. Oh, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 31. South Carolina, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
To the air, it's Arnold. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets past the 35. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal.
Here we go.
Single back takes the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. The lead at 18.
31, South Carolina, 13.
Bringing it out. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18. And the Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him right at the 24.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Via the screen. Gain of 5.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
First down.
Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. They are pouring it on now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 38. South Carolina, 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Buckner. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover 1, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 13.
Bringing it out, it's Harvard. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
play here after the great offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Arnold. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Using his legs, it's Frazier.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside move now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that front.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Dogs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Toss play to the outside. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Easy.
Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He breaks free. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. Tackle made after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Chewing clock with the running game. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they hand it off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. Is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. And the offense will just take a knee. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.